We've all been there. You're stuck in traffic, in a long meeting, or maybe just too lazy to get out of bed. And then it hits that pressure in your bladder, growing stronger minute by minute. But what really happens if you hold your pee in for too long? Is it just uncomfortable, or can it actually damage your body? This is the surprising truth about what happens when you ignore nature's call. When you first resist the urge to go, your bladder muscles tighten. The bladder is like a balloon. It fills with urine from the kidneys, and when it's full, nerves send a signal to your brain. Time to go. At first, holding it isn't dangerous. Most people can comfortably hold about 300 to 400 milliliters of urine. That's a can of soda and a half. But as that volume increases, the walls of your bladder stretch. Your brain tries to ignore the signal, but the pressure doesn't go away. You start squirming, crossing your legs, bouncing in your seat, all unconscious tricks to distract yourself. Funny? Yes. Harmless? For now. Now, things get serious. Your bladder can actually expand to hold about 600 to 800 milliliters. That's nearly a full water bottle. At this point, the discomfort is more than mental, it's physical pain. The stretched bladder muscles struggle to contract properly. You might even feel cramps in your lower abdomen. Your kidneys keep working, sending more urine down, which increases pressure. If you ignore it long enough, your body might override your willpower, and you could end up leaking without control. This is your body's last line of defense. Okay, so what if you make a habit of holding it? That's where problems start. Repeatedly ignoring your body's signals can weaken the bladder muscles over time. This means when you finally do go, your bladder may not empty fully. Leftover urine becomes the perfect breeding ground for bacteria, increasing the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs. You might also feel the urge to go more often, but release less each time. Over months or years, this habit can cause real issues with bladder control. Now, let's talk about the more dangerous side. Consistently holding in urine can push bacteria back up into the urinary tract and even into the kidneys. That can lead to kidney infections, which are painful, serious, and sometimes life-threatening. In extreme cases, a constantly overstretched bladder can become damaged. Muscles lose their elasticity, and scar tissue can form. This makes it harder for your body to control urination at all. There are even rare reports of bladder rupture literally bursting from too much pressure. While extremely uncommon, it's a reminder that holding it too long is not a harmless game. Now let's clear up a few myths. Myth number 1. Holding your pee makes your bladder stronger. Wrong. It weakens the muscles and increases the risk of infection. Myth number 2. It's fine to hold it as long as it doesn't hurt. Not true. Damage can start before pain appears. Fact. Occasional holding when you really have to, safe. Making it a habit, dangerous. So, what really happens if you hold your pee in for too long? In the short term, pressure, discomfort, and maybe a funny story. In the long term, weakened bladder muscles, infections, kidney damage, and serious health risks. Your body sends signals for a reason. Ignoring them comes at a cost. So next time you feel the urge, don't wait. Listen to your body. Would you ever try to hold it in as long as possible just to test your limit? Comment Team Strong Bladder if you've ever been stuck in this situation. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next experiment, because we've got plenty more What Happens If You stories coming your way.